You big nonce!
Well, hello, big nonces. Chainsaw is here on a Wednesday, of course, and have I got a treat for you? Oh yes, a bit of Neo Geo from last week. Remember that? Do you remember it? Well, I'm on the Neo Geo Pocket Color this week, big nonces. So it's smaller, and you can stick it in your pocket, which is handy if you want to go out and about. I don't go out much though, big nonces, as you well know. Though I do go sometimes to the shop for some hobnobs. So there we go, big nonces. Right, here we go, big nonces. Right, this is going to be a King of Fighters. This one. It's going to be a bit of a fighting game. So I hope you've got your gloves on. What you use for fighting, not the ones we use for other things, big nonces. So I want to make that clear. So the fighting gloves and maybe the boots. The fighting boots, not a pair of wellies which you go out plodding around in mud if you've got one of those sort of fetishes. Right, here we go, big nonsense. King of Fighters R2. R2, because I think it's the colour version. I think there is a black and white one too, which I might review at a later stage, just to compare them. But I think all the differences is one colour, one's in black and white, a bit like the TV license system. Though, I think it's a lot cheaper. Here we go, big nonsense. Set up. No, I think we'll bother. We'll go to start. Making, sparring, King of Fighters. We'll just go KOF, King of Fighters. Team or single. Go for single. Extra, advanced, beginner mode, professional. We'll go with beginner mode because I don't want to get too excited. New ST team. I mean, that's 4 teams. Did I win on this? Never mind. Who have we got? We've got Yashiriroro, Shemi, and Chris. So you've got a couple 3 counters there to choose from. Oh, hold on, big nonsense. I just realised there's teams. Right. You've got Ryo, Maya. Oh, hold on. I've got confused again. Ryo, Maya, and Terry. I've just noticed why the first 2 got really weird names, and then Terry and Chris. That doesn't make any sense. What's this one? Oh, that one's a bit more. Afuri, Yuri, and Kashumi. Yayu, Shayu, Shingo. Chujo. I think I'll just choose Terry. Though he looks a bit of a strange bloke. Big nonsense if you ask me. Terry. Definitely a weird bloke. He's got long hair and lipstick on. Must be one of Dave's mates, I think, big nonsense. Right, you've got a couple of buttons here, big nonsense. That's the main thing. You've got a bit of a punch and a kick. Punch and kick. That old amazing fighting system that you get back in the 90s. 1999 this game was, big nonsense. 1999. So we're bordering the 2000s, but not quite. We're on the edge of the 90s. Playing the games. Right, so I'm this red chap, by the way. Obviously with the lipstick on and the long hair, and some nice little sandals or some kind there. I think sneakers. I think they are, big nonsense. I could be wrong. Oh, he threw his hat off there, big nonsense. Towards the crowd. Right, come on, Terry. Give this bitch some 1-2 action. I'm taking on Kasumi. As you can see on the top of the screen on my, you've got underneath my name there, Terry. That's my health bar. And how much damage is getting inflicted, big nonsense. Obviously you got her health bar too on the right hand side at the top there. And it's going down rapidly because I'm giving her a good kick in, big nonsense. Nice uppercut there and a bit of a fist. I think the little green marks underneath them are your rounds you've won. So obviously you just need 2. And to be best out of 3, I should imagine. But like the old Street Fighter formation. You can't beat the legendary Wolf. For username was Terry, not Wolf. But we are big nonsense. next competitor steps forward. I'm in the Mid-East now, big nonsense. Mid-East, of course. Not a nice place to visit if you've got this kind of gear on. Oh, look at him though, he's got a nice hairband. I mean, bandana. Oh, he's giving us some as well. He's obviously a lot harder than the last one. Not pressing pause by accident there, big nonsense. Don't worry about that. I'm sure that might happen to you. Do you see that little throw there, Dylan? I mean, I sort of bounced off the edge of the screen there. Oh, I stuck my fingers up at him there. Oh, I did that move on him again. It's not a bad game, this one, to be honest, big nonsense, considering it's on the old pocket. I mean, it's nothing compared to the old iPhone or DS or PSP as today's consoles, but it's quite nifty all the same. I've seen that guy in the background there, he looks a bit like Jesus Mary. Oh, a smiley guy there. God, he mustn't get out much, that guy. He's getting rather happy about the kung fu action going on screen. See how, like, if you press both buttons together, you get a bit of a different sort of elbowy combat combo type maneuver. But not that much going on there. Oh, he beat us there. See me, Mom. I won. I won. What? Not sure what he was on about there, big nonsense. Continue. Oh, it's a bit early for a fight as well. I just noticed there, big nonsense. 9:22 AM in the morning. You would have thought they would start a little bit later in the afternoon, big nonsense, so they could get warmed up. Unless they're out in the middle of the morning, 6 AM or something, training like pure athletes that they are. But I doubt it. They're probably in bed having a biscuit, big nonsense. That's what I was doing this morning. Oh, I've seen that, big nonsense. I'm a bit confused how you can just bounce on the edge of the screen. Technically you would just fall over, wouldn't you? Oh man, I'm gonna give this blue guy a good kicking in a minute. I'm just biding me time, big nonsense. Oh, he's... Come on. Oh no! KO knockout. Just in case you don't know Japanese, big nonsense. And I gave him some there. Well, actually, you give me some, but never mind. Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. You see that person in the background there, big nonsense? There's a fucking donkey there as well. Him there, doesn't know if you've seen him. I don't know if he's shoplifting or what. He's holding a piece of bread. I'm not sure what's going on in the background there. Why is a random donkey? There's a big city as well. Donkeys generally don't go around cities. I'm sure you'll notice that when you're out on your travels, big nonsense. Right, punch him, punch him. Oh, he gives us the old kick. Oh, he gives us the old kick. Oh, take that, Terry power. Throw me hat off. All right. Here we go. So let's see if we can get past this guy, big nonsense. Before me timing's out and become a pumpkin. Oh, I wonder, did you have a good time at Halloween there, big nonsense? Did you get any tricks or treats? I was going to do a Halloween game this week, but I'm kind of past Halloween now, so that's no good. But it's bonfire night soon as well, big nonsense, this Friday. So I think Dog Bomb, with it being his review day, might have a nice firework type game for you. I'll be asking him for one anyways. Won't mind seeing him with a sparkler, waving it around, his sort of thing. Though they can be dangerous, by the way, big nonsense, so wear gloves. But like Terry. Maybe a bit of lipstick. If you want to go the whole hog like Terry and take after her. Or him. USA! There we go, win the USA. And I'm taking on some hairy chap by the looks of things. Looks a bit like a trap, to be honest. But it's the USA, of course. There's a big tree in there. There's a couple of trains actually. It reminds us a bit like Thomas the Tank Engine, the start of Thomas the Tank Engine on here, big nonsense. Yeah, this is a bit weird. Oh, he's got some sort of fireball from Street Fighter, like Ryu. Oh, take that. Oh, you nippler. Whatever that is, big nonsense. I'm just getting too into it. Right. Oh, I'm kicking him. Kicking the. Oh, took him out, big nonsense. Not bad at this game. I'm sure you agree, big nonsense. I've got the old combat skills going. I'm trying to jump backwards to see the screen, but he's not following this, big nonsense. Oh, and you just hide some fire with his. Actually, it's a bit like Mario, isn't it? When you get the hat in Mario, you can hide fire. It's a bit like that. As well as Street Fighter. Oh, is that some bins there as well? What was he doing there? Was he picking his ear, big nonsense? That's a bit unhygienic, isn't it? Start picking his ear. He's gonna stick some wax on this. Maybe that's how he produces the fire. It's a build up of wax. Oh, he's punched his in the. Oh, he's given his fire power attacks, which I'm not liking. I don't even have a fire extinguisher, big nonsense. So, oh, go. Hey, come on, let's try and take this guy on. And then I'll leave it as that, big nonsense, because it'll be the end of the video. And I've got to go off today and do some ironing, big nonsense. Oh, which I would review, but it's not as good as the games. Oh. Come on, beat him. Oh, he's got his. Oh no, big nonsense. He's not killed his. Punch him, punch him. Jump, Terry, jump. Oh, come on, Terry. Come on. Come on, Terry. Oh no. Come on, Terry. Oh, he's got his. He's got his, big nonsense. He's the winner. No good, no good. No spontaneity. Spontaneity, big nonsense. That was there. So, he's a bit of a nonce. I'll leave it as that, big nonsense. Join us next week. I'll have something new again. Maybe on the Neo Pocket colour, or maybe a completely different platform, big nonsense, just to mix things up a bit. Oh yeah. See you next Wednesday. Bring some sort of biscuits along. But no shortbread. I'm not keen on shortbread, big nonsense. So just stick with the hobnobs. That's the best of all. Thank you. And good night.